Okay, and welcome back, friends and followers and foes, to another exciting installment of Locke, Dangerfield Strikes Again in Baldur's Gate 3. This is a supplement to the Modular podcast, where myself and a bunch of my good friends take you through the modules written for Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, where we have a laugh, we have a play around, and you can see more Locke Dangerfield there. But for now, we will continue with our adventure here. Our adventure. What did we do last time?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
We partook in a spot of murder where we killed some other adventurers to get their loot, which was. I mean, they attacked first, but it was a little suspect. After being abducted by squid-faced aliens, and then crashing their ship, which is part of the course in Dungeons and Dragons, I think. Roadside cliffs. Let's get on with the rest of the mission. Okay, nice bit. Oh god, I always forget how disgusting everything looks and all the mind flayer shit.
One day I'll catch a break.
No, you will not catch a break, my friend. Just more terrible shit forever. Where am I going? I suspect I'm going
Never
up here.
wanted the easy path.
It's where we call Lae'zel. Yet another cast member who doesn't like us. And if memory serves, we will be encountering our next companion, who will not be joining our team, and I'll explain that in a bit, but it'll be nice to have him. As a little side note, this is definitely an ambush, so I'm going to pop us up here on the high ground, because as we all know, it's over once you've got the high ground. That's a little bit of Star Wars humour there for you, a little bit of Revenge of the Sith, Episode 3, if you guys recall. You might not get it, it's a little bit niche, it's a little bit cultured. It's okay if you don't know it.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be
This
on
man's
us
gonna
any
be my
second.
foil, I can see it.
What's going on?
Goblins are
Two
on our
opposites,
tail.
both alike in
Open the
dignity,
gate, Zevlor,
on the same
now.
path. My
You
rival.
let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Where is the druid is a great sentence.
There's no time!
Oh, welcome, Dead Fish. It's nice to see you. Warg Riders. I do like the creative influence they've had. They've not made it too Lord of the Ringsy. They kind of had their own fun with it, which is quite nice. And the Gobbos. We all love to see a Gobbo. Classic D&D enemy, especially for first level. Ooh!
No!
Right in the liver. Unfortunate, but you know, you win some, you lose some. That's Gobbos for you.
Form of mine!
Well, this is none of our business, so we'll be on our way. I'm of course kidding. I will not go into. We're heroes. We're not going to let these guys just die. Though they may die anyway, because there are a lot of goblins. And with that, and he missed. So you know, with that kind of attitude, do they even want to relive?
My path be true.
Okay. We get a lovely little bit of advantage. So you see there. So here, because it's 55%, but over here it's 70% because we're higher up, which is quite nice. It's quite a nice addition, so you can be a little bit strategic. Yes, those boys should have spent more time in the gym. If they had, perhaps they would now not be stuck out there. But at the same time, it's a Lae'zel. That's not team spirit. Let's do action surge really early on. There's something in D&D called action economy, which is basically like planning your moves really carefully and like making your bonus actions and your reactions and your regular actions all work. I'm very bad at that. I'm just going to try and hit the thing until it dies. That's more like it. Thank you, Lae'zel.
Never a dull moment.
First of all, can I equip the? There we go. Equip the sword. It looks a little bit more intimidating. But that was my action to equip the sword. So that's my mistake. We're gonna do Hellish Rebuke. Lovely little Warlock power. That means if anything hits me, they get hurt. So you know, at your own risk, gobbos. Ah, Gale, our good boy Gale. What shall we do to you? Let's, you know what? Let's try out a little bit of grease. Lovely. A little bit of grease. Look at that, gorgeous. Straight from the bacon lard box. That's what we got. It may not seem like that did much, but it did. See? Sorry, I was waiting to see if he fell. Look at that. Look at that clown, thinking he can walk on grease.
Strike hard, strike fast.
He is butter gobbo. Ooh, very good. So what happens when you're Christian in this game?
Make way for the blade of frontiers.
Oh, here he is. Here he is. You can blow on my horn anytime. Not really the kind of humour I like. That it's a bit gross. It's a bit, a bit too sexual. But I have to do what I have to do for the audience. You got to keep them. Set grease on fire. You've read my mind, Deadfish. You've read my mind. Setting grease on fire is, of course, the best course of action that we can do at the moment.
Ignis!
Oh, Zelvalor did that for us. I mean, I was kind of setting us up for that. That was kind of my big thing. But yeah, sure. No, we're team. We're working as a team. That's fine. Whatever. Okay. So I think we got. Ooh, didn't even see that here. Okay, a lot of people are getting hurt, which isn't really what we want.
Taste my fury.
There we go, a little crossbow bolt to the temple, and that's all you can do. God, I hate being low level. Eldritch Blast. Goblin Booyah. Booyah. Ramira. Oh, okay, she's in trouble. She is in trouble. Let us try a little Witch Bolt. Excellent. A Witch Bolt is a really good spell because if you hit with it, you're connected, and while you have to maintain concentration, so if you get hit or anything like that, you might break your concentration. Each turn, you can just do an automatic amount of damage without rolling for it, which is very, very useful. We're going to do Guiding Bolt again. We're going to try and help out our friend Ramiria. Lovely D&D. Nah, Guiding. Okay, well we didn't get to see the Witch Bolt. That's what I get for underestimating Shadowheart. That's what I get. Who is definitely a Catholic. Oh, what was that you threw? Portable healing. Oh, nice job, Zelvalor. Zevlor? Is that his name? Oh, look at that! He pushed his friend out of the way. That's good. That's very helpful. Yeah, we'll try and hit you. Is there anyone else? Oh. Let's try and hit you. Miss. Yep. Thought it was gonna happen.
No.
But what about this? Excellent. Okay, well that's not an awful lot of damage, but we do what we can with what we have. Oh, see? Perfect. She stabbed him. D&D makes you happy for things like that. You say sentences like, oh good, he stabbed him, she stabbed him. Which isn't normally what I'm like in real life. Actually, if you can believe it. What else? Sacred Flame.
Prepare to die.
Oh yeah, you get down there, you travel down those rocks. Just do 3 damage. Very useful.
Witness the might of the blade.
I like how this dude tried to dodge whatever healing thing it was. Oh, there we go. All done.
Inside, all of you, more may follow. Open the gate.
Okay, listen, your urgency is very well placed, but this is D&D, bud. I ain't going anywhere until I've looted. Ooh, what a leap. Hey-oh. Oh, because I'm playing as Shadowheart. Sorry, that's my mistake. Get up there. You go on. What have you got? What have you got for me? A skull, a goblin bow, and some gold. Very on brand, very goblin-y. Big fan.
What's in here?
goblins have a clarity of aesthetic vision that I really enjoy. Like, you know, they're little trash guys. I get them. Scroll of Magic Missile, we'll use that. And what's this? Fables of Favor in the Daring Duraga. I'm not going to read that. Not going to read that, seems boring to me. Feel like attacks should correspond to the visual effects. This is an early access, once again. A lot of the things are pretty good. But yeah, it's very unpolished at times. See, another bone, very good. And look at that, that looks like it's made by twine and shit. Perfect, very goblin-y.
No traps, please.
Their creative vision is really top notch. Oh, hello! Priestess Gut. These goblins aid any who bear an absolute mark upon their flesh, but woe any non-believer who hopes to steal their power. Creatures hit by an attack must consider. Oh, well, I do have the absolute brand, I think. So I'll equip that. And the Great Axe, we're going to send right over to Lezael and take the money. We're not going to take the skulls. Skulls aren't for me. Oh, look at those sexy little braces I've got. Little fingerless. I like that. Yeah, you once had a long sword, but now you've got a Great Axe, which is far more in keeping with your personality. We're getting some good stuff here. This is randomized as well, so we're getting some good stuff. Oh, frame rate's broken a little bit. Come on, there we go. Morning Star, very nice. I'll take that. I'll sell that. From the Bugbear.
Let's have a look.
I think this is the first time, because I played this before, I think that's the first time I've ever done this where they haven't died, those three. Oh, Uncle Skeleton, what a pleasant surprise to see you also here. Our good Uncle Skeleton, who has a cameo in this game as the zombie we saw previously.
You fool! We was running for our lives. You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too. Unbelievable!
Hate it when your mate lets the druid go. Yeah, I think everyone should chill out.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
Bit racist. Bit racist,
My
that.
duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul bloods ain't known for courage.
Ooh, yeah. Bit racist, that. That's, Foul bloods, that's bad. I kind of feel bad for saving you now. But, you know, let's try and chat to these guys. That's quite high, actually. Oh, but we just made it. Ooh! You love to see it. Scraping by the skin of our teeth. Well, remember, I do have a necklace that'll let me talk to the dead at the gate. Unfortunately, because I killed a lot of them, they won't like to talk to me.
Precious eyes, the both of you.
Buttery smooth.
Enough.
Excellent.
Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Well, you can't not agree. It's a fact. Well, that went very smoothly. We saved them all. If you could heal yourself, why don't you... Okay, it doesn't matter. You know what? They're gone. They're not even listening to us. That's fine. That's fine. You're welcome, but alright, whatever. God.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him.
That's quite
Thank
alright,
you
pal.
for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Of course you are, Zevlor. Locke, Dangerfield. Doesn't it just roll off
I
the
should
tongue?
warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out.
Like
This
Druxit.
attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Little joke for the British watchers there. Yeah, you have a compelling point. There's a lot of people who disagree with fact, but I feel like the fact that he saw it, like they were both there looking at it. It's just who are they talking about? Why are they forcing you
There
out?
have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore.
A little bit fair, to be
They've
honest.
started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Says the guy wearing chainmail. I need a healer. Let's make this
Goblin
about
got
me.
you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the Inner Grove.
Nettie,
They've
what
withdrawn
a
there to
druid
prepare this
name.
damn ritual of theirs.
Okay, I think we got as much
Thank
as we
you
can out of
again
you,
for
but
your help out there. If you'll excuse me, I'd best
at
get
least
my
you remember
people
your
moving.
manners. Thank you for saying thank you. Imagine blaming an outsider for drawing people to your camp. I think you kind of can, in the sense that they just showed up and you're like, yeah, come on, of course, bud, get in here. And then almost immediately, goblins started attacking, and you're like, well, this didn't used to happen until you guys showed up. I kind of get it. Oh, what's going on over here? These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. Oh, no. Oh, okay. You fell. Alright. Good day. What is Nettie Pots? Is this like D's nuts? Is this like a joke? Is this a trap you've laid for me? Your most dear friend.
He's not breathing! Go find a healer!
Do not embarrass yourself. He is gone.
Great bedside manner. 10 out of 10, Leziel. I'm sorry, it happened so fast.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Arca, no, wait! What are you doing?
Ooh, that guy's got a tits out look. Very nice. I mean, it seems a bit uncouth. At the same time, I think we got to try out the
Enough de consuelo.
Speak with Dead. Look at this sexy animation. Not to be trifled with, am I? The top 3 questions to ask anyone. Where do you keep your shit?
Cannon.
Oh, I have seen those teapots. I saw them in Daredevil, of all things. That might have been a regular teapot that he used for such a purpose. I didn't realise they had specific teapots. But then again, I don't drink tea. One of my many failings as a British man. What is your profession?
Tailor before.
Paid 300 there.
Volunteered.
I should have stuck to making suits. I saw what happened to you. Where are you from?
We. From Elturel.
Oh.
Left.
Does the water go straight to your brain? Is that what happens? Who left Elturel with you?
Sister. Arca.
Where do you keep your valuables? Why not?
Take much in
A bit of net coming out there.
bedroll.
I think that's all
The
he's got.
spell's power
Yeah.
wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Thanks for helping me out. So for those in the know, Elturel is is a city near Baldur's Gate that was taken
Can't slow down.
taken to Hell, and is the main area for a big portion of the module Descent into Avernus, where they went to Hell. And after that, they came on back, and now no one wants to speak to the tieflings, because the tieflings, or tieflings, look like devils, and it's a whole thing.
Let's check for a healer, then move on. Whatever else is happening here isn't our concern.
Respectfully disagree. We're adventurers. We stick our noses everywhere. They might need help.
We won't help anyone if we
Oh.
turn into mind flayers.
Yep, no one likes that. No one likes
Let's
that.
move.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm sorry for being nice. Okay, before we go on and find our last companion, let's go stop an assassin. If you just pop up here. First time I came upon this, I thought when they rolled that they were both evil, so ended up killing the pink-haired tiefling. Oh, and there we go. Easy peasy. Oh, I thought I knocked you off the cliff. No such luck, I see. Yeah, Ixnay on that Iron Flare there, mate. Absolutely. I don't want to advertise that I'm a Warlock, let alone that we've got fucking tadpoles in our eyes.
Intended!
Nice. Okay,
Flacket, guide me.
once we get a little bit higher level with Lae'zel, we'll be able to give her a couple of moves, and one of them pushes people away. Again, super useful because we could just end this right now by pushing him right off that. Okay, I feel like that's not actually hitting. I feel like, because of the way it looks, that's not actually hitting the person I want it to hit. I'm gonna trust you on this. I'm gonna trust you, game.
Take this!
And I was wrong too. Okay. Alright. I've been burnt. That's fine. Okay, let's just push him into the chasm. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, he's still a... Fuck! Okay, well... At this point, a guy who wants to live that much is actually, like, you know... Who am I to kill him? Oh, okay, yeah, then he threw poison at me. Okay. So, you know...
Have to keep going.
That's fine.
Swift and lethal.
As adventurers, I don't think we're going to question our morals too much. I think mostly it's just going to be straight up. We do what we want when we want. Okay. I mean, maybe don't run towards. Okay. Well, oh, can I not get this guy? Ugh. Alright, let's dash. And try and get way down here. So that the bugbear goes after us instead of her. Because that's what heroes do. And I'll also do Hellish Rebuke when he hits me. Go on, isn't my face very punchable? Oh yes it is. And now you're dead. No, you're dead. Like don't stand up. Oh, okay, he's just gonna keep doing that, I guess. Okay, well, I'll just take that from your pockets. I believe our interaction is finished for today.
Breathe deep and move.
Alright, let's level up. Okay, Pact of the Chain, we get a lovely little find familiar. In regular D&D, there's other pact boons you can get. The main three are Pact of the Chain, where you get some new familiars, which are, you know, little creatures to follow you around and help you out. There's Pact of the Blade, which gives you a cool weapon you can summon from thin air, which is pretty cool. And the other one is Pact of the Tome, where you get a spell book when you can put in other spells that you don't normally get. In the Modular podcast, where I play a different version of Locke Dangerfield, I have that one, and it's insanely useful because you can give yourself new and exciting spells. On here, they don't have that option, so we're just going to have to go for having a little dude with us. Scorching Ray is very in keeping with the whole I made a pact with a devil type thing, but Misty Step is pretty cool because you get to teleport. That's pretty classic. Let's go Misty Step. We'll go for Misty Step. Ray of Old Man. Okay, that's what we'll do. Oh, that's a lot. Okay, prepared spells. I want you to get rid of Create or Destroy Water, so you can get Prayer of Healing instead, because that's much more useful. And we'll get rid of Bane, and get Lesser Restoration, because we want you to be able to heal us. And Lesser Restoration will, if we've got a disease, will help. Yeah, fine. Okay, we're just doing what these one at a time. Ah, here we go. What do we want? Pushing attack, perfect, because we want to push people. Really easy way of killing them. I highly recommend it, otherwise a lot of these fights are going to be difficult. menacing. We can inflict a frightened condition, which means whatever you hit with that can't. If they're frightened of you, they can't willingly go near you, which is pretty good. And Rally, which gives us a little bit of extra hit points, so we'll keep that. What else we got? And Gale, last but not least. What spells do we want? I'm the only one who gets Misty Step, mate, so no thank you. But we will give you Scorching Ray, and we will give you Ray of Sickness as well, which is very gross. The reason I'm doing that, as opposed to any of the other ones, is because I know from playing this before, one of the robes you can get for Gale and anyone else who wears robes, it's called the Poisoner's Garb, which gives you a little bit of extra little bit of chutzpah when you're trying to. It's like an extra 1d4 damage when you use poison. So we're going to try and give that a little short rest, get my health back. Is there a main central hub? No, you get your camp, which you can make anywhere. But because you're stuck in the wilderness at the moment, it is more just trying to get where you're trying to get. You don't really get a home base.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you?
She's got a tumbler. I can tell you that for a fact. Look at that hair. She's got a tumbler.
Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Don't know what you're talking about. I've been... Yeah.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Yeah, here you go. Oh, here's a fun little thing. Oh, that's nice. So you get advantage because it's situational. So it's nice that they give you that. So I get to roll 2. It's very low, but I'm not going to take any chances. You can also during this get the Bless from Shadowheart as a cleric cantrip, which gives you an extra 1d4 bonus to ability checks. It's really nice that you can do that during the check. You don't have to like specify doing it before. So we get a 6 to 9. So I can't unless I roll a natural 1. I can't lose this. Wow, those are some poor rolls. But still, like even if I had nothing, would still work.
Well, that's quite the story.
Yeah.
And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you.
What is with this attitude?
Here, take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the 9 hells as very valuable currency.
Cool. Much obliged. In the again in the module Descent to nice, got a bit of inspiration. Inspiration within D&D means you get to re-roll a roll you do. So if you fail, you get a re-roll. And because I made a nice little deal there, I got a little bit. Oh, is that a dragon? That's blurry as shit, man. You need to clean your lens. In Descent into Avernus, soul coins play a really big part of it because much of the hellscape is like a desert, and you require Mad Max style cars to get across it, and they're powered by soul coins. So it's a bit like an arcade machine if the arcade machine had Immortan Joe on it. Which seems like really cool. When I ran it, we didn't get a chance to get to that point because all the other bits before it were fatally boring. But if I did it again, I'll just jump straight into having a car because that sounds pretty cool. A car in hell, and you can just be part of a banditry. Pretty nice. This seems like a good way to answer the what is the worth of a mortal soul question from before. Yeah, absolutely. Here's a coin. Here you go. This is what it's worth. That NPC was an emotional rollercoaster. I know, she was giving me such lip when I was just trying to be nice. I mean, these both seem the same to me. So, still got the guidance. It's a dragon. It's obviously a dragon. Like, we're not... Wow, I am rolling poorly. But still succeeded by the skin of our teeth. No, dead fish, your guns were not out of place. Oh, there we go. Oh, you missed it. Can I not?
You see a dragon circling like a
oh, God. Oh, no, not through my chest. Very, very high-powered way to look at my
The
heart.
telescope points
There
to
we
the
go,
left.
much better. To the left. Oh, we've seen that. What's to the right?
telescope points straight ahead.
I thought you were going to follow the dragon, but I guess you're not interested in that. No, okay, so we see that dragon.
The
go to the
telescope
right again.
points to the right.
That doesn't look good, does it? Well, I think we're done fucking around with that. We got a soul coin. I don't know what use that's going to come in,
Through.
but you know, might as well. Oh yeah, let's go talk to a squirrel. Sorry, my manners. Let's go talk to a squirrel. Timber, good name for squirrel. No, you talk to the squirrel. Oh, look at that! That is a cute little animation, and it's a red one. It's not one of those bastard grey ones that killed the red ones with their bare
lunges at your
hands.
foot and bites it.
I'm not going to kick the squirrel. But this is the big bad of the campaign. Animal handling. Heyo! I handled the shit out of that squirrel.
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Your own, on her territory.
Incredibly rude. My feet are.
Looking around,
my feet are
her
pretty gross. That's fair.
territory
I bet
extends
they're just
from one
stewing in
end
those
of the
boots.
grove to another.
Look at that belt, gorgeous. I love all this. Love this outfit. I'm not gonna kick it. Stop saying. Do you want to kick the? Do you want to kick the squirrel? Of course, I don't want to do that. Yeah, what about? Yeah, the voice inside your head. You're tacky, actually. Oof. Ah, oof. Skin of our teeth, boys. Let's go. That's how we like
She
to.
studies you for a moment before twitching her ears. Compromise.
That is
After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and
You're
there'll
ready to
be
throw
trouble.
hands. Fuck me. There's 4 of
Scares
us. Excellent. Love that. And that's it. That's the encounter. I don't think we can do anything more. If I was a druid, I could talk to the squirrel. I'm not. I think there is an amulet somewhere which gives you this, gives you the one I've got is speak with death, but it lets you speak with animals. But no, we just interpreted that ourselves. Yeah, let's make some money.
I care about our lives.
Okay. Hello, small man.
Refugees,
Nah,
adventurers.
he's a halfling. That's just
No
rude,
one in
isn't it?
years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most
You
brave.
are welcome.
Is
You're
there
one of
anything
2
you need?
people who's thanked me so
Act
far.
fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
What are you
Some
selling?
bits and bobs I no longer need.
Khajiit's wares if you have coin. Lemon. A salami you can use as a melee weapon. Well, obviously. Obviously we'll use that. Sell that. Don't like that. Keep that because that might come up later. You can have the onyx. You can have the silver necklace I found. The pike. Scimitar. The bow. Short sword. The shield. The dagger. And the morning star. As... full Papa. I'm Papa. Nice. I've got magic. Don't need that.
We don't even know these people.
This is a pretty decent one. I'm not going to get it yet because I want us to have a little bit more money before. I can't even get it actually. I could if he was giving me market price, but he's upped it by half, which is rude. But that's a pretty cool effect. Rain Dancer. It's like Burning Man. Very nice. And Dragon's Grasp. Some cool little names there. I can't do anything with that. So that's the last I will see of you.
Sylvanus, guide your path.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, camp supplies, but I don't want it as a camp supply. Do I? Where's my equipment? I want it. Where is it? Why is it not on my back? Where is it? I want to see the salami.
Calm down.
Where is it? God.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Ah, That's so disappointing. Where's the salami? You know what? We don't have time for this. We'll look for salami later.
I want to have a word.
That'll be our arc and our quest. It's to
Hells,
wield the salami.
we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave
Oh,
for
this guy
Baldur's
seems
Gate
pleasant.
at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
Give them a moment for
Point
pity's
wasted
sake.
spells if we don't bloody use them. We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Yeah, but we're here now, so we'll
Or
just...
yell louder. That's fine too.
Oh, a little bit of sarcasm. Nice. Yeah, I'll persuade them to stay because... get guidance. Little spoiler here. We're gonna fuck up those goblins. It is a major disappointment. I'm trying to move on to keep the stream a little bit more... engaging than us just spending ages looking for salami, but I am furious.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
Yeah, also it's not
She's
going to be
right,
necessary because we're going to
Better
fuck
than
up
this.
them gobbos.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Wow.
Thank you, Roland.
Okay. It's very visceral. Alright, you know what? The people have spoken, let's try and figure out the salami. If I have a sword there...
Not grumpy.
Can I not? Okay. No, it's still just giving me the sword, even though I do not have the sword anymore. I have a salami. And all that divine energy in my head isn't helping. Oh, wait, no. Sorry, game. You were right. God damn! Fuming. Fuming, that's horrible. You tell me I can make it as a weapon and it's 1d4 bludgeoning, and then I can't actively use it. Love the cow behind you. Yeah, let's go talk to their oxes, actually. Hungry and bored. Hello, Nicolets. That's how you pronounce that name. Pleasure to have you with us. Yeah, Mondays, am I right? Okay.
I need a quick one.
Lo! An interesting riddle.
This place is a bloody death trap, not a sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
I'm not clearing off while these oxes are in danger. Now, how much for your finest ox?
Take your time.
Let's go chat to our new member. And he's not going to be joining the main team. And you'll see why. Because look at my outfit. And look at his.
Give me your best shot.
He's a warlock. Just like... I can't have two warlocks on
Not
the team.
bad.
I can't do it. I've got
Again.
my thing. I have my aesthetic. I have my I'm working on a whole thing here, my own creative vision. I can't have some guy wearing the same thing,
keep
having the
focus.
same sword,
See how I used your
same
own force
magic.
against you?
Look at him. He's got scars all over his face. It's fucking cool, man. I can't have it. I can't have it. I really can't.
Of course you can. It just takes time.
And he's
I've
lovely
become the
as well,
blade
which
of
is a tragic
frontiers
thing. He's one of the
overnight.
other people who's nice. He's one of the only other people. Hey there, can I have a word? You're kind of harshing my vibe. You kind of stepped on my toes here a little bit.
Smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Blue skin, gnarled horns.
Chuck. He is infected.
So are we, so let's not cast stones.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
A strange sensation.
Illithid persuasion.
His mind unfolds. Secrets half revealed.
So the way this works is occasionally you'll get Illithid, where essentially you can look inside someone's mind, and I think it's automatically successful. You can do it once per long rest, I think. The problem with it is that causes its own issues the more you use it. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. In a different playthrough I've done, I wasn't using it at all. However, for the stream, I will of course use it so that you can take a look at what it's like. Difficulty class 0. Look at that. It's my kind of difficulty class. 12. Well above. Locke too easily threatened by a slightly better man. He's not easily threatened by a slightly better man. He's easily threatened by a man who is exceedingly better. He's called the Blade of Frontiers. He's basically like a medieval cowboy who does the same thing I do, just better.
The creature appears again. Blue skin, arched horns, and wings stretching wide behind it. And is a Calvian, almost certainly. The seductive spawn of a devil.
Ah, you too, huh? You and I, birds of a feather.
Leaving your skull throbbing.
Both fancying demons.
Ouch. Careful you don't push the brain bugs too far. They'll leave you hurting. Keep at it, kid.
Ah, look at him giving a ruffle of his hair. God, he's good with kids as well.
You took a bumpy ride on a mind flayer machine, same as me. And I've been having the strangest dreams. I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet. But sooner or later, my luck will run out. Been thinking I need a healer. And I reckon you've been thinking the same.
He's just the kind of guy you would bring home to meet the parents, wouldn't you? He's good with kids. He's polite. Can't do it. Can't have him.
I've been waiting for this druid Halcyon to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us. Problem is, the goblins have nabbed him.
Yeah, goblins nab a lot of people. I've been nabbed by goblins. Haven't we all?
Start growing talons and tentacles.
Back in university, I couldn't move for goblins. I just kept being nabbed by them, and it was just kind of like, well, you can't say no because they're goblins, so you can't just go along with it for a bit, and sooner or later they start worshipping you as your god. So it's pretty good. Let's look for Halcyon together.
Excellent idea, but I have a condition.
Of course you do.
Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers. Frontier justice, I call that. What say you?
What say you? I'm on board, obviously.
I love your spirit, but you're full up. But when the time comes, just holler. The Blade of Frontiers will come calling.
Wait for me at camp.
Splendid plan. Let's chat there.
Unfortunately, when we go and do that mission, we will he gets very upset if you don't actually help him out.
Look who's here.
So he will join our party briefly, but that's only because all the people who are going to see us in the same room are going to be dead. So not that grand a plan, to be honest, killing gobbos. You say that, it's actually not as easy as it sounds. It's a tough fight. We're gonna need some help.
Harry, strike! Damn it! It's just not landing.
God, look at this guy.
Nothing but goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse, we need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword.
Who are you looking at? I think we're better at insight than we are at athletics. Let's try and give that a go. We're gonna need some help on that, so let's oof! Skin of our teeth yet again, boys. Yeah, we're very blasé for a group that's I'll in the morning was
better.
like half dead.
Like so. Step, brace, parry, swing. Yes.
You're not holding that sword at all
You know
properly.
what you're doing. Found this by the road. Bet you'll put it to good use. Hopefully, it's just the goblins we have to worry about. The druids are treating us like vermin.
Great voice.
But I'll keep at it. Thank you.
You're welcome, Lord Chauncey. Can I help any of these kids? I don't want to be upstaged.
This is boring.
Oof.
We should train against real goblins.
You've only got one other eye, mate. You can't afford to lose both. Ah, battle axe. Unfortunately, that's not as good as anything else, so I'll just sell that later on.
I saw you at the gates. You fight well.
Thank you. It's a little technique I
few
called
words for the kids.
shooting things from
Spare us
far
a bullet
away.
or two.
Ooh, what to say to the kids? Yeah, that's the kind of thing. I bet if I said that, like Lazael and Shadowheart would be like instant approval. They'd love it. They'd be like, "Oh, very good. You did a great job. Well done." But I'm not that kind of guy. There we go. Yeah.
Thanks. I prefer when they smile.
Bit insidious, but I get it. I get it. They're good. They're good guys. Good kids. Yo, Donnie! Donnie! Can't hear me. Donnie!
He stares right past you as if you're invisible or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. As you turn back, the child slips between your legs.
Yeah, let's search these rocks for an opening. I think that's pretty creepy. They just into the crevice. Natural one. Well, it wasn't meant to be, was it?
You look the rocks over, but find no sign of a way through.
No, look at that glittering armor. Gorgeous. That's okay. We'll find our way through in a minute. Let's just go get our shit stolen first. I think that's probably a good next step.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something.
Look at that.
Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Oh, a little bit of dirt up here, pal.
You haven't seen anything yet, mister. Go on. Take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Alright, let's... Tall order. Let's try and copy him. Oh! Skin of our teeth. Does Locke ever rub off his goodwill on the others? Little spoiler for you, but Shadowheart, she's not as mean as she makes it seem. I'm pretty sure Lazael is as mean as she seems, but Shadowheart isn't, and I think Locke helps her out with that from other playthroughs I've done. Ta-da! You like jazz?
Bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck, but since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
This is, I get that this is obviously a scam, but you know he's doing some nice. He's kind of a lovable scamp. I get it. This is no magic ring. These runes are gibberish. What are you trying
not
to
so
do?
loud.
It's
You caught me.
nonsense.
All right. They're not lucky rings. I'm just
Not magic rings.
trying to earn money for my family. My father left and my mother, she's so sick. I wish I had better things to sell than trinkets, but it's all I have.
This sounds like a scam.
I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I would love if this guy could follow along. We could getting some fresh adventures.
The hell it is? You can't do that one with rings. It has to be with bracelets because... Oh, damn.
Time to
Last
die,
chance.
child.
You want to look at my
I'm
stuff
kidding,
or
of course
not?
not. I don't even know if that's allowed. I would never try because that's disgusting, obviously. But
knew
in the
it.
early
Hang
Fallout
on.
games, you could just shoot children and it was just fine. I mean, it wasn't fine, obviously, but they just did that.
That's what I got.
Urchin, artful dodger. Very nice. Okay. Ooh, pork loin. And a bagel. You heard it here first, lads. They've got bagels in D&D. That's quite wonderful. And a clap. Oh, this is nice. A game where you can recruit any NPC you meet, but the vast majority of them are god awful. Yeah, so it's just who you can stand. They're all like Claptrap from Borderlands. They're just awful, awful. Okay, Ring of being really invisible. The gem is invisible. Great. infinite wishes, resistance to ants, or leckinesses. I think resistance to ants is the one we want personally. He's been reading a book about how to scam. I think resistance to ants, right? It's got to be resistance to ants. I'll take that. Oh, can I not just immediately put that in my... There we go. And for you, I will give an axe. I think that's fair trade.
You bought something.
Oh, why did that end?
Hey, you're back. Look to buy, sell, or what?
No. Okay, so when I played this before, he robbed me, but I guess
Moving in.
I guess we passed that test.
That's through.
I have something.
It is forbidden.
Okay, what fresh nonsense is this?
Go right now.
Beautiful beard.
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back.
So which ones are the druids?
Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out.
So who are the druids here though? Which ones? Go talk to the bear. Hello, Paddington. You're very grumpy today.
Give him a chance. You, get back.
Rude. I'm not looking for trouble. Cinematic pending. Okay. Well, we'll just have to imagine that.
Gianna.
What? Oh, I understand.
Is that bird shit in your hair, or are you just happy to see me?
You.
Remember when they did that with Radagast?
Korga wants
They
to
just like,
see
oh,
you.
let's just put bird shit in his hair. I think that'll be fun. And it was just, oh, what a poor guy. Oh, it's Volo! I didn't know you can meet him here. Let's go talk to Volo. Volo Thamp, I believe his full name is.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close?
Oh, I love
A
you.
few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Oh, you chew that scenery, pal. There's no overstating my disinterest. Oh, that's so rude. There's so many rude options here. So for those in the know, Volo is a character from Waterdeep, and one of the books is that you can read is called Volo's Tome of Monsters or Guide to Monsters or something like that. But basically, just it's a big list of all the monsters and stuff that you can put in your campaigns, which is pretty good. And it's written as if it's written in character, as if Volo was the one who really wrote it. And here he is now.
Now then.
Oh, you just carry that quilt? That's a huge quilt. You just carry that with you?
Describe that particular batch of goblins. Size, nature, distinguishing qualities.
Goblin,
Search your mind,
goblin,
but
and
remember
then
nothing useful
goblin.
about goblin social order or behavior.
Oh, I know nothing about goblins.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
Don't let the truth get in the way of a
And
good
the
story.
dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook the silver dragon for brass. Last question.
Rude, okay.
Quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Don't think so. I was concentrating on not dying. No, I'm going to help him out because I wasn't concentrating on not dying. We were just shooting them from our lofty perches. Yeah, and in character, a little bit of
Curious.
little bit of something with that. I like it. Plus, look at that. He's wearing a pillowcase.
A captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute.
Maglabliet.
The scandal.
What? How could they give up a god with such a great name, Magabulet?
Petty. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Okay, yeah, be careful.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you have a quick tongue and an invisibility potion stashed in one's back pocket? Until we meet again.
I love this dude. Very downline. So I'll go to the goblin encampment later and save you because you're going to get captured. Oh, can I talk to the bear?
Amongst you.
Oh, that's a good bear right there. Look at that. Look at that. So are you a person or are you a bear? I can't ask that. That's very rude. That's very forward. I won't ask that. Look at this happy pig. Let's go talk to the pig. Sorry guys, this playthrough is now going to be a farming simulator. Bit of slice of life. You know, where city boy Locke gets a chance to learn to love the land. You know, and kind of. You know, at first he's like, nah, I've got to get back to the city and my big corporate job. But then after a while, he falls in love with it and decides, actually, I can't leave. No, I want to talk to the bird, not the I want to talk to the.
Find out. Speak.
What were you saying to that bird?
Knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Yeah, you got me there. Very, very fair, friend. But I want to know. I want to know what the bird said. So if you could just skin of our teeth again. I like this. I'm fine succeeding if it's if our rolls are just there.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Are you like doing anything later? Because I can't dig the kind of the bird talking thing you got going on. You still like okay? That's all well and good. But what the fuck were you doing with that bird?
A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us.
Okay.
Only Master Helsing can stop this.
I like that strong chin you've
Pray
got.
my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
That's okay. I'm gonna grab that guy. I'll go grab Halson for you. Bring him back. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Don't worry about it.
Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter.
Okay. Well, we didn't find out what you were saying to the bird, which bit of a dud there. So we kind of failed that one. Sorry, guys. I did my best, but I guess we'll never know what the bird knows.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. Look at these rats. Very nice.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
Please. I'm sorry.
Ah, Christ.
This is madness, Korga. She's just
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Sorry, guys, don't mean to interrupt. Can you point me in the direction? I've heard of sort of some druids. Are there any druids around? Do you know? No one? Okay. Yeah, what is her actual crime?
You mean parasites?
Don't talk to me about parasites. I've got a tadpole in my eye, mate. We all
Drinks
do.
our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete.
Oh, so we just do anything to anyone.
Devil. Tila is restless.
Is that the snake? Yeah, that's
Come,
the snake.
Korga. We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
Okay, let's. Okay, well that's okay. Obviously, that's insane. We can't let that happen, and we won't, I guess. Oof. 22.
Very well. She may go.
Of course you disapprove.
Break
Of course you disapprove.
And my servant
Oh.
shall find. Tila to me. Out, thief.
Ah, a little late to the punch there, Gale.
Thank you, Korga.
Master
It's Doggy.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Lazael is the fucking, like... Oh, she liked that. Lazael is just, like, can't believe you didn't kill the kid. Jesus.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe.
Absolutely, my
What is
beautiful
youth
man.
if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
I like that. And as an urchin, she's inspired, which is pretty useful.
That's what matters.
Okay, well, you've got your own thing going on here, so I will go and speak to Nettie.
Don't waste a step.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Excuse me, I'm more important than some bird. Locke, as we all know, no one is more important than a bird.
A moment.
Okay, sorry.
This may be Catherine's. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
You're beautiful. I'm looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Oh, this crown is also an incredibly useful magic spell. I don't know if I can get it. Sure, there is a way.
You and every other soul here. I can help if something's wrong. I'm no Master Halsin, but I can manage.
Oh, great, guys! We're going to get the tadpole removed, and that'll be the end of the game. Cool. I hope you enjoyed the last these two episodes. That'll be it then.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Okay. Well, we're not all, none of us are getting any younger, are we? Okay. It's not medical opinion.
Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles.
Oh, you have met my mother-in-law. Again, not my kind of humour. That's kind of like a 1990s Seinfeld Friends kind of humour, where it's like, the in-laws type thing. Not really the kind of thing I like to go for.
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Oh, that bird's dead. Oh no, it's breathing. It's breathing. That's fine.
Head on in.
Moving ahead.
Okay. If that's your last patient, I'm not sure I want to be.
This one had the same problem as you.
Okay.
Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins.
Did we just not get a cutscene?
Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best I can.
Okay, well,
I'm no
the
Master
game is very
Halsin, mind.
unfinished.
He'd have your tadpole out like that.
What?
Still,
Ooh, passing such a. Okay, I don't know why this is the case, because before the update they had this scene and now they don't. Basically, she's got a thorn and she's gonna stab you with it, and it ain't a good thing.
But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. I'm telling you everything you need to know. Believe me on that.
Nope.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you?
I've been succeeding a lot. No, nothing strange.
Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be.
God, this is poor.
How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Oh, thank you.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
What about that branch
The
of yours?
thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you.
Everyone seems to want a piece of Halcyon.
Only a way. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now,
Yeah,
do I
right.
have your word?
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that.
Oh, you
But
approve of that? You
thank
approve
you.
that?
Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halcyon and I were tracking them, studying, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Okay, well, like, absolutely none of us here are normal at all.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers.
You don't have to be crazy to work here, but it
It's one
helps.
of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them.
Okay.
Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why.
Oh,
When Master Halcyon heard the
Selûne.
adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot.
I did a campaign where one of the players was a cleric of Selûne and just would not shut the
Whatever
fuck
he
up
found
about
there,
it. Every 5
make it
seconds,
back.
every NPC, I was like, oh, have you heard the good word? That was a lot of fun.
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him.
Again with the
place
birds?
is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close.
Okay, so you need a man to do a bird's job. I get
You're
it.
one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite.
They were very happy to kill me before, but
If you
fine.
can find Halcyon and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there.
I know, which is us.
All
We're the
I can say for
adventurers.
sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halcyon didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
I'm definitely not drinking that if bad things start
Take it one
happening.
step at a
almost certainly
time,
going to
Nathan.
use that
Come
on
on.
someone else. Because why wouldn't I? Oh, there's it. What have you got to say?
Poison? Never. I shall slit my own throat if it comes to that.
Okay.
Yes. I will have a warrior's death. If not at the hands of my opponents, then at my own. Now let us make haste to a crash. Neither Nettie nor Halcyon holds the cure we seek.
I'm gonna level you, Leather. One, talking to you is just god awful, and two, we're not gonna find your creme fraiche for quite some time.
Lies before me.
Because I've got other things I want to do. Where's Karga? 57 hit points. It's pretty good. But I'm sure that wouldn't help if I pushed you down there.
Over. Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I mean,
Yes, you would say so.
of course you disapprove.
I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter.
Call a snake, lady.
I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
It's really hard to pay attention to rats just walking around. God, look, there goes another one.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, The great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
God, what a
None of
fucking
this can
Brexiteer.
happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out. Nothing! They've done everything.
Ugh.
You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Oh, again with the snake imagery. Okay.
You will do more than speak.
God.
This tale ends but one way.
Too much
With the
talking.
Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove
Stop
forever
talking, stop talking, stop talking. I hate it. Stop it. It's just so... Shut up. Stop it. You're so boring. Ugh. Alright, where's the door? How do I get out of this place? There we go.
Time to press ahead.
Christ. How annoying. Okay, well let's fast travel. I don't want to walk all that way again.
These tieflings prove fragile. I remind to
Okay, which... Ugh. So that just doesn't go away then, does it? Oh, the bodies are still there. That's fair. Oh, did I go to this guy? I don't think I looted this guy. Yeah. If I didn't, they'd probably nothing useful.
My step.
These tracks.
Oh.
Squat.
Ooh, stone door.
Goblins, I'd say.
That's none of our concern at the moment. If you go in there, there's a lot of essentially magic turrets that just fuck you up. So we're not going to go in there right now. We're going to go talk to these horrible people. You want to see the best haircut in the game? I'll show you.
You're a true soul.
You have no choice, actually. You have to see it. Here he is.
Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious.
Jesus Christ.
Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
Jesus,
Come
how
on,
did this
go on.
happen?
But you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you
Oh, very
rest.
dirty now. Very dirty. I mean, I ain't no doxer. I ain't no fancy silly lawyer, but perhaps I might be able to offer my services.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep.
How does this happen?
Anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Useless. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna. New recruits.
That was a big old zoom in on that shiny gap in his head.
He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're...
What an unjust
true
world
soul.
where men like that with luscious
Edwin, our
black
brother,
locks
he was
die.
chosen. Like you.
And men
Do you have
with a
orders for us?
single shaved
We
patch
were reporting
running
to
right
Edwin.
through.
I don't know any druids.
Very quick, very quick. I'm not going to ask what a true... I'm not going to say I'm not a true soul. I don't think that's going to go well.
What? And just...
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Leave
Look
it.
at this.
I suppose he
Oh.
wants to go on.
How
Find a
old are
way to
you?
honour his sacrifice.
How has this
May
happened
the
to you?
Absolute guide us.
What happened? Ah.
True soul. Absolute. What were they raving on about?
Oh, I'm talking.
Whatever the absolute is, it certainly seems to command a lot of devotion.
This could spell trouble.
Just one more thing, Columbo. Oh. And wait for this. Here we go.
The man is dead, but something shifts beneath his features.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
A
Don't.
glistening tadpole emerges.
Oh, God.
Slithering up past a sightless eyeball. The same as the creature behind your eye.
Jesus Christ. Reach out to crush it, yeah, because I can't use magic. Can't just blow it to fuck. Gotta use my bare hands.
But you stop short.
One squeeze.
How could you think of harming something so beautiful?
Can you have a mental link with it? I don't think you can. I don't think you can have a mental link with it unless it's in a... I mean, it's invisible now, apparently. Unless it's in a person. Unless it's like, you know, it's got a host. Although it is trying to get me to not stamp on it. And if I roll poorly, I will not be able to stamp on it. Okay, first hurdle. Very good.
The tadpole plops to the ground.
Plops to the ground. Very good.
Now's your chance to stomp.
I'm not recruiting the worm. The worm dies.
Too precious.
I can't.
Too sweet.
We're just gonna have to imagine it.
Isn't it?
That's D&D, folks. You imagine a lot of it. Do I have better insight? Oh, it tells me. That's really useful. Yeah, I've got better constitution. Okay. Let's roll those bones. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, okay. The worm's getting away. The worm's getting away, guys. Oh, roll again. Yeah, yeah. We want to kill it. Oh, come on, come on. Yes. So we're using our inspiration there. You can only get up to 4 inspiration, so we need to keep using it. Otherwise, it'll just be a waste when we do other things. Speaking of that beautiful lady, everyone approves.
To your heel. You crush the
we'll be seeing the pretty lady soon if all things go well.
Sorrow swelling in your chest.
Ah, it felt so gross. I wasn't wearing socks. We're not going down there just yet.
With haste.
There's one other companion I want to grab, and then I'll try and show you guys the pretty lady who's actually a worm. I mean, we've all been there, haven't we? And then after that, I might call it a day.
You will not even see it.
Oh, they're arguing again. That's nice. Ooh, yes, please. What's in the burlap sack? Take the potatoes. And we'll take some wild mint. That's lovely. Gonna cook up a nice little broth with some potatoes. Where we'll boil them, we'll mash them, and by God, we'll stick them in a stew.
Dead goblins.
Take some garlic, we need that. That'll go nicely.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Take all that. That's all very useful. Leather armor, I'm not wearing that. It's gross. I prefer my outfit as it is. Ho 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 ho! Popular among travellers for its robust and sharp flavour, to say nothing of its peculiarly long shelf life. Yes, please. Some of that, some of that. An egg. An oof. Take the oof. Did I just check you? Didn't. You're a goblin. Take your gold. Take your hard-earned gold. Goblin drawing. Those are the bad guys we're going to kill. We'll take that. We'll take that with us in case we want to show someone what goblin drawings look like. Okay.
These books have seen everything. Need to find a way.
I'm gonna save here because there's a chance if I roll poorly we won't be able to get this companion, and that is just absolutely not an option. So I'm gonna bend the rules a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna spoil the surprise. I'm gonna spoil the surprise there. Hello, come on, Come on. There he is.
Moving ahead.
There you are. Look at this dog. Get a load of that dog. And it's like, as sad as it is that his owner's dead, perfect for us, because then we don't have to, like, the dog's trained and we don't have to feel bad about stealing it. Reach out and pet him. Oh, that's a good boy. What do I got? Not intimidation. Perception. Let's try perception. I need all the help I can get. Roll them bones. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Excellent.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
Oh, what a good boy. It's alright, Scratch. Oh, good dog. Look at this dog, man. Pet him. Obviously pet him. Obviously pet the dog. Who's a good boy? Leave him to his sorrow. Tragic. Absolutely not.
He
Come on.
whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
Hold your hand so you can follow your scent back to camp. Of course I want that. Come back to camp with us, you good boy. And off you go, so I can loot your dear departed friend, your owner. Okay. Well, I'm gonna obviously take that and go check out that graveyard. Be doubly careful. Oh god, that's sad. Well, he did end up in a face-down ditch, and I accidentally picked that one up. Soft letter. Oh, that's cute as well. Sorry, pal. Requires a long rest before we can talk to him. Well, he's in luck, because we are going to go on a long rest. Hopefully I can show you guys the pretty woman we made. Well, actually, it was the one I made because I had to restart this whole thing. Oh, no, we're seeing this dude, okay.
My, what manner of place is this? A patch of ground to call home. Some rest for the wicked, after all.
So what's your deal? You're a devil, right?
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps.
I would just really like it if people came into our camp and were like, we're nice.
Smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that.
Christ.
They do know how to write them in cornmeal.
You sound like a Spider-Man villain.
Well met, I am Raphael. Very much.
I'm not going to make a joke about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm not going to do it. I know a lot of you might want that. I know that's what is in your heart. I'm not going to do it. Low-hanging fruit. I'm going to ignore it. Sometimes taking the road less travelled is the better path.
Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. A silent observer, about to break the silence. Of course, what I have to say merits some privacy, as well as some more, let's call it, refinement. Yes, this encampment is decidedly too middle of
Are we all just okay with this guy walking in here? Does no one give a shit?
Come.
Oof. Well, now that's quite the feast, is it not?
Middle of
That's a pig's head. What lovely decor.
The house of hope, where the tired come to rest.
Oh, there's a big painting of a devil up
come to
there.
feed.
Oh, well, those pies do look pretty good, though.
On, partake, enjoy.
That's some good. That's some good pastry. I'm not going to eat it. I'm not an idiot, obviously, but that's some pretty good-looking pastry.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint.
Go on. Yeah. Oh, what's that? You're a devil? Who could have seen that coming? Oh, look at that bell. Very
What's
Skeletor.
better than a
Very
devil
Skeletor
you don't
indeed.
know? A devil you do.
Holy in hells. You're a Cambion.
You would know. I mean, so would Locke, but, you know.
And
who's
so
counting?
much more.
Cambions are half devils, half humans, by the way. For those who want you to know.
An adversary, conceivably. But a savior, that's for certain.
I would prefer if you spoke like Dracula from Van Helsing. Oh, Gabriel!
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can.
God.
And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
You're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil. I mean, like another one, I guess.
And what
fool me once,
but a denial.
Shame on you. Fool me twice. Also shame on you. But then that's because you're devils. And that's kind of what you do. But I'm not an idiot. I've played enough games. For those who want to know, by the way, if you go along with it, he just doesn't do it. He just lies to you.
Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
Oh, leave some scenery for the rest of us. Hope. Don't chew it all. Not the whole thing.
Tease. I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer.
Zing, good one. Can you fuck
all
off,
those
please?
pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet.
See, if I was actually playing the tabletop version of Dungeons and Dragons, I would have instructed the DM and be like, I attack. I'm so fucking...
I'll be there
Ugh.
when it runs out.
God. Oh, rude. No need for that at all. God. Ooh, Shadow War. Oh,
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Bloody hells. Literally.
Good one.
Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up.
Just when I think I've got a grasp on what you've got going on with your
We've
hair,
dealt with
I
every
think.
other oddity thrown at us lately.
Sorry, something else at me.
We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
I think he loves a bit of pizza. I lied. I was gonna do. I did a TMNT Teenage Mutant Ninja TMNT joke. We did it. We managed it, guys.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem.
This is a
Not
trick.
the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Nope, devil.
Good.
Aha,
That's what I wanted to
she
hear. I know
believes
people
us.
who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient.
I love it when we
When
talk shop.
actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Yeah, who do you know?
Cunning people. Private. And very dangerous at times. Perhaps you'll meet them one day.
Hope not.
See?
Oh,
Sowing doubt is an old
opening
trick.
books at the same time.
Watch out
Very
for it.
nice.
And for Raphael.
Okay. Our dog has not got here as of yet. Our good friend Withers. Turns out that's his name. I didn't realise that. Withers. Withers, please, can you attend your master? Ooh, oh. Too many potatoes. too much potato. I don't want to waste my potato. Okay. This isn't okay. We can figure this out. There we go. Ah, but the salami! No, we've got to keep the salami, obviously. It's too much. God, this is a real tough one. You know what? One's fine. One's fine. We can splurge a little bit. Who knew that would be the most difficult part? Oh, okay. It just didn't show us. It just didn't show us the person. Maybe we're gonna have to use the power a little bit more. No, sorry guys.
Might be useful.
I was hoping to be able to show you that. Oh well.
I'll take that.
Let's go chat to some goblins now. I'm gonna call it a day, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so usually you'll have a dream where the worm in the guise of the person you create at the beginning basically tells you to be good to it, and oh be nice, love the worm, become the worm. Do not worry about Hypnotoad. But we will worry about Hypnotoad. So we're going in from the back because if you go through the front, there's an ambush.
Might have to take that nose.
Right, okay. Lot of bones here. I can't even...
glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Yeah, persuasion. Hey-oo! Yay! Skin of our teeth. I mean, not really because of all the modifiers and stuff, but like naturally.
Go on! I ain't bothered mucking my blade with you. But mind your manners.
Okay. Great, so we don't have to fight them, which is very nice. Pop
Swift
down
as
here.
my feet can carry me.
There are some other people I want to introduce you to, so we'll say hello to them. Waypoint discovered, very good. Did I hurt myself by jumping? Sometimes when you click, your character will be like, oh, I'm not going to go the easiest way, I'm just going to fuck around.
See anything shiny? It's ours.
Alright. No worries. God. Yeah, sometimes if you click, like if I clicked here, it wouldn't give me the best way to go. It would take me somewhere that I hurt myself, which is madness. This leads to a little bit of the Underdark, where there's some horrible spiders. So we won't go there just yet because we'll save spiders for another episode. I feel like spiders need their own episode. But we will talk to some trolls or the ogres. Are they Shreks? Could be.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish.
Oh, horrible.
Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies.
Oh.
Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. So is the brand of the absolute.
I like the skull you got there. Yeah, we'll do some deception. Do you think anyone ever answers food to that question? Do you think anyone does? Easy peasy. Look at that.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
Okay.
Am I not astonishing?
You're quite the gentleman.
A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand. And you, a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
That's quite gratifying. I've got to be honest. It's pretty gratifying to hear that. That if you were going to get eaten, you're like top drawer.
God. I follow two
Lovely
masters
cat.
only: gluttony and greed.
Oh, okay.
The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold.
Never trust a thin chef.
And the
Dead fish,
rest
never trust a thin
My
chef.
hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal.
What do you use gold for?
No talk.
Oof. Horrible. Why can't we have some meat?
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
So, by the way, we're doing this because they're very useful in a fight, and we're going to be fighting quite a lot of bad guys. So, yeah, I'll pay you in food. Oh, ooh, oof. Okay. Okay. No, you gotta do better. You gotta do better than that, Locke. Okay, let's use an inspiration. Come on. Hey! Very lucky indeed.
A brilliant notion, and a boon to my aching belly. We have a deal, my tasty kibble.
Please stop.
Take my bone.
We've got company.
One blow, and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them.
Okay.
Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
I don't remember this scene in Shrek.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
We're going to use them to help us kill one of the bosses. I've never beat it because you have to kill Pyramid Scheme. Take a look at that. Out of the way. Convince the ogres. Very nice. And we got back the inspiration we were using because we convinced them. Very good. Yeah, we've got to kill three bosses, and they're pretty tough. And there's quite a lot of them. So we're going to need some allies if we're going to win this fight. And now we do. So that works quite nicely. Tenenbrew Morrow, lovely. I'm getting distracted. I am going to end this stream now. I hope you've enjoyed our second episode. Next time we'll fight some spiders, and maybe we'll even fight some gobbos in our latest fight. I wish you all a very fond good evening, and I will see you all soon. Let's just save our little game right here. Stream 2. So just so I know where to go later on. Yeah, I wish you all well. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Love ya.